Hey everyone, Swampfox here, doing a video regarding Paladin changes for Legion. So, anyway, overall, Ret and Prot Pally still serve the same fundamental role, so they're not too drastically. But Holy Paladin, they didn't want you being in the back with all the other cloth-wearing casters. You're going to be up front now, healing on the front line. I think is kind of a neat idea. Let's see what that entails. All right, let's talk about Retribution Pally. Everyone loves Retribution Pally, right? I will once they make me wield the Ashbringer come Legion. But anyway, overall they haven't really changed too much. There's just one or two new abilities. Crusader Strike still does the same thing. Blade of Justice is new. It's a short-range attack with a short cooldown that generates 2 holy power. The reason they started limiting ranged abilities because half of the Ret rotation was ranged abilities. To be honest, you could take down most casters from range. A little broken. Judgment range attack with a short cooldown that increases damage caused by Templar's Verdict, Divine Storm. So that's new addition to Judgment. Templar's Verdict is the same. So is in Divine Storm. For some reason they threw Flash of Light up there, but I'll tell you about the other 2 spells they get. It's different. Shield of Vengeance creates a barrier of holy light that absorbs 55k damage for 15 seconds. When the barrier is consumed, all damage absorbed is dealt as holy damage divided across all enemies within 8 yards. So that's going to be pretty nice. Also, Hand of Hindrance, another hand. Places a hand on an enemy target, reducing movement speed by 70% for 10 seconds. Oh, so nice that they finally gave Paladins a slow. Alright, let's talk about some of the Ret talents. Overall, nothing really noteworthy. The only thing kind of neat is Zeal. It replaces Crusader Strike. Strike target for 15.6k physical damage charges. Grants Zeal, causing Zeal attacks to chain to an additional nearby target per stack. Maximum 3 stacks. Each jump deals 40% less damage. So it kind of gives you like a melee chain lightning, something along those lines. And Holy Wrath, which is similar to how it was before, but deals holy damage to up to 4 enemies within 10 yards, equal to 200% of your missing health. Deals 50% of missing health against enemy players. So that'd be interesting from PvP. Alright, onto Prot Pallies. They have gotten a lot of spells removed and some of them changed, so I'm going to go over most of them. Avenger's Shield, ranged attack with a cooldown that hits multiple targets and interrupts spellcasting. It still does that, but doesn't quite ping to all the targets nearly as well as it used to. Crusader Strike is completely removed. Hammer of Righteous now does both. It's a basic melee attack with a short cooldown. But it hits multiple targets if you're standing within Consecrate. That's the new tank mechanic, by the way. You have to be standing in Consecrate. Shield of the Righteous, strong melee attack with a cooldown that reduces damage you take for a few seconds. But if you're standing in Consecrate, it increases the effects by 20%. Light of the Protector is new. It has replaced Word of Glory. It calls down the light to heal you for X amount of your missing health. While you're standing in Consecrate, heal for 20% more. And then Consecrate, the animation has changed. It looks pretty good to me. Consecrate the land beneath you, causing 20 holy damage over 8.4 seconds to enemies who enter the area. You can also spec this to be heal and a bunch of other stuff. So look out for Prot Pallies. Ardent Defender, long cooldown ability that reduces damage and prevents death. That is pretty much the same. Instead of 20% health, though, it's 12% maximum health. Other than that, other notable changes is Guardian of Ancient Kings. Instead of having the Guardian of Ancient Ancient Kings channel it on you. Now you literally become the Ancient King, which I think is kind of nice, and I hope that's the same for their two specs. As you can see, for Prot talents, I've already taken the liberty of, picking them randomly just to try them out. This is by no means what I recommend, but at first look, this is what I wanted to try first. Notable ones: Consecrated Ground passive. Up to 6 allies standing within your Consecrate receive 606 healing every 0.9 seconds, and enemies within your Consecrate have 50% reduced movement speed. So that would be pretty awesome. Come PvP and just in general raid healing. I like to be, nice tank and do as much healing as I can. And another passive, Last Defender. Each enemy within 8 yards reduces the damage that you take and increases the damage that you deal by 3%. This effect has diminishing returns. It doesn't say with what effects, like what percentage that it starts having diminishing returns on, but you can imagine during like one of those whelpling fights that you got like 60% reduced damage and 60% increased damage. All right, on to Holy. Now these guys are certainly the most fundamentally changed for Paladins from Legion. Flash of Light is still fast and expensive heal. Holy Light is slow but inexpensive heal, still the same. Holy Shock, they changed up a little bit. Instant spell with a short cooldown that heals an ally or damages an enemy. They brought back the damage. It's kind of nice. This I love. Light of the Martyr. Strong instant heal with the drawback of costing some of your own health. Which, healing someone at the cost of my own health, that sounds pretty warlocky to me, but I think that's going to be a pretty cool mechanic. Beacon of Light is still meant to be put on the tanks. Beneficial spell that marks an ally duplicating a portion of your healing to that target. And they brought back Light of Dawn. Well, turned it back to what it was, rather. It creates a conal effect in front of you so that they have some AoE. Alright, let's talk about some of the talents. Two that stand out to me is Bestow Faith. Pull it up for you. Bestow Faith. Infuse a friendly target with faith for 5 seconds, healing them with 25,000 health at the end. That's it's gonna be interesting. I haven't seen a heal that only heals at the end after cooldown. Good to like pop pre-fight or right before they're gonna take a bunch of damage. But anyway, Beacon of Virtue. I see. Other way. Right here. Beacon of Virtue. Apply a beacon of light to your target and 3 injured allies within 30 yards for 8 seconds. Your heals will heal all of them for 40% of the amount healed. That's pretty nuts. That is a large amount of healing compared to just having beacon out. The cooldown is only 15 seconds as well, so this might be an option for raid healing because Holy Paladins always haven't been the best at. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video regarding the Paladin changes. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll have more Legion content up as the days go by. Even after the patch drops, I'm going to be doing a bunch of ads, so stay tuned.